Hello, my name is Evelyn, and we are here in Iceland, in Skagafjörður, which is sometimes called the Valley of the Horses, because many horses are here to find in our area. And here I live on a farm, and we keep about 100 horses, sometimes a few more than 100. And we are offering people to come here and to experience the Icelandic horse. And we offer like short riding tours, like for 1 hour, 2 hours, up to day tours, and up to weekly long riding tours. There are people from all over the world coming here to Iceland and want to experience the Icelandic horse. And we have people with a lot of experience that come for like longer riding tours, like for weekly tours. But we also have customers that have never been on a horse before. And that is always a big challenge to let these people experience the horse. And we have to make sure that everything goes well. And we focus on letting everyone experience the horse in a very good way. So we want everyone to be happy after horseback riding. And so we always make sure that we choose the right horses for the people that come. I always ask the people how much experience they have or if they have ridden before, and then choose a suitable horse. So for me that is a really important point in this work, to choose the right horse for the right rider, even though it is just for a 1 hour ride. This is how I can make sure that the people are happy after the ride, but also to keep the horses happy, because for the horses it's a rather tough work what they are doing. So I really try really hard to let them have also a good time and fun in what they're doing. The Icelandic horse is living outside almost the whole year around. And as you can see here in the back, there are a few horses to see. And this is how the horses live in Iceland. At least in summertime, it is a really good life they have. They have a lot of space and they can always move around, and they have a lot of green grass, which is still left to grow now because it is spring. But they stand also outside in the wintertime. But then we have to make sure that they have like a wind shelter and enough to eat. And the wind shelter does not always have to be like a stable. Sometimes it's just enough to have like a little hill. And this is how we can make sure that the horse is doing well outside, even though the temperatures are quite low. We are now inside the old stable. For me, the Icelandic horse is also, beside riding, important for the history of Iceland, and this is what I want the people to experience here. And I had the idea about 2.5 years ago to build an old stable made from turf, and this is where we are standing in here now. So here I can present the Icelandic horse in the way people kept them during the last centuries. And as you can see, the horses are really having a good time here. And I always welcome people here on the farm for a tour, which I call Horses and Heritage, where I tell the people about the history and the meaning of the horse for Icelandic culture. And yeah, I think it is a really special experience to have horses here in such an old-fashioned stable in turf. People can come here and visit the old stable, and here I have on display several things to show what was used on the horses, like these old-fashioned saddles and also so-called curb bites, which was used. And I think it's really interesting to see all the old things and to have a space. And yeah, as you can see here, there are different things also made from horsehair to present what else the horses have been good during the old days, like for using their hair for these robes. The Icelandic horse is a very friendly horse, very curious too, and very tough. And because it had to survive here for more than 1,000 years in Iceland with these really sometimes very tough weather conditions, it has to be a strong horse. But that also means for us that we have to take extra special care of these horses, because we have to listen to them. They will tell us, or maybe not tell us, when they are tired and when they maybe are in pain. So we have to be very careful, because they just want to go on, and they are very late in showing us that something is wrong. So this is just a message that I would like to come forward, that we have to take really good care of our horses, that they maybe don't show as soon as they should that something is wrong. So maybe one day you want to come to Iceland, and maybe then you want to come and visit my place and my horses and my old stable. So be welcome.